Yo, today I am talking core training for runners. And I'm gonna show you exactly what you should be paying attention to maximize performance if you like to run alone. Yo, what's up guys? What's going on? You are now rocking with Frankie D, the coach. Today we are talking running performance, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do to be able to control your core to maximize your performance as you're running. Before I get into any of that, I'm gonna ask if you head down below, subscribe to this channel so you can get these videos sent directly to you. Let's talk running and let's talk core training, right? Now, what's the big thing with runners? A lot of you guys are injured, and a lot of you guys are injured because you just don't control your core that well. And having a weak core, it's not a good thing. You need a strong core to have a fantastic foundation to your athleticism to be able to run and have high performance for a very long time. So here's the big thing about running performance. You can compare running, jogging, to sprinting. And the reason you can do that is because it's very similar to mechanics. And in fact, very good runners work on the same things that sprinters work on. So in sprinting performance, being able to maintain form, control your core, stay tall are the same things that would help you maximize performance and minimize injury in your running. Okay, so when it comes to core training, what I'm gonna show you right now is pretty much the most important thing that you're gonna pay attention to. Is it the only thing? No, but it is a critical factor in being able to control your core. And what that is the relationship between the pelvis, this area here, and the rib cage. So when you have a solid core, what happens is your pelvis sits neutral. So you see how I take myself out of that arch right there, and now this belt line right here remains neutral. That's cool. That's one side of this core cylinder right here. The other side is the rib cage. So I have my rib cage flaring, and then if I sit in this arch right here, and now I go jog and run right there, I have a weak core, and now I'm leaking force throughout my system. So if every time I hit the ground and strike the ground, not only am I gonna be slower and I'm gonna leak force, I'm not gonna be as fast as I would like, but the other joints in the body are gonna take the brunt of that force. So in a nutshell, good strong core control takes me from this position, and now ribs down, pelvis tucked under those ribs, and it almost looks like you can shoot me out of a cannon. Like, this is what I should look like if I was sprinting, okay? I would have a more forward angle, okay? Or I was jogging. I need to be able to control this, pelvis in the right spot, rib cage down, and then go through my action. When I have that solid core foundation, okay, that solid pelvic position holds my spine in the appropriate place, my core is tight, my ribs are down, and I stay tall, that's what allows me to maximize performance and again, minimize injury because I'm not leaking forces through the rest of the kinetic chain. So all that being said, right now, I'm gonna take you through a 5 exercise sequence. And what I really wanna explain to you right now is, this is not a program. This is not me telling you do these exercises in this order. It just doesn't really work like that. The reason I'm showing you this is because I'm gonna take you through the most beginner or basic version of core training to the most advanced version where ultimately you're standing up and doing exactly what I just showed you. Being able to control this core position. Once again, this is not a program. What I'm about to show you is the way that you would progress from beginner to most advanced. So if your core is really fucked up, you're gonna do stuff that's more towards the beginner version. If you're starting to improve, then you're gonna kind of be in the mid-range, and the more advanced you are, the more you're gonna be able to be on your feet, controlling your core. And what I'm doing right now is just taking you through an exercise progression that displays exactly this main critical point, controlling this core, staying tall. All right guys, so let me just review the critical points of this video right here. Your core is the foundation to be able to produce force. If you have a weak core, you're going to be slower. You're also going to be more susceptible to injury, which this is exactly what happens with most runners, right? Now, that being said, this is not the whole entire equation or big picture on either what might make you run faster or what might limit your ability to get injured. However, it is a critical point to being able to maximize performance and again, minimize injury is being able to control your core as I showed you. And what I did demonstrate is a sequence or a way to think about how you can control your core throughout that sequence. However, I don't know you, I don't know your body, so I can't tell you follow those exact steps or do these exact exercises. What I do want to demonstrate is exactly how you do what I'm telling you to do, which is control your rib cage, control your pelvis throughout a sequence of exercises that I showed you. It's not all of them, it's not the entire big picture, but it will give you a better illustration of exactly how you maximize performance and limit injury. All right, guys, that's it. This is core training for runners. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you did, and you have friends like yourself who need to improve their performance in running, make sure you share this video with them. Head down below, like, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to this channel right here so you get these videos sent directly to you. I'm Frankie D, the coach. I'm gonna catch up with you guys next time.